Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have the lovely Emily on my channel. I mentioned before we're going to do a collab. We've done quite a few already, but this time it's actually on camera. This time, which is quite exciting. So we're going to do like a little get ready with us using all cruelty-free products as always. As I mentioned before, Emily's got a blog. I'll leave it linked down below for you. It's EthicalEm, and yeah, she's like me. We use all cruelty-free stuff, and we also kind of like play around with green beauty stuff, as you know as well. So it's literally, yeah, just us playing with makeup. We're going to try out each other's makeup and things like that and see what's going on.
Exciting.
And yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. And yeah, let's just get started.
Let's get into it.
I don't know if it's good.
I didn't say hi.
Did you not?
I didn't. No, never mind. Hi.
We're going to start with some skincare first, just to prep the skin and everything. So I go in with the micellar water to begin with, just to make sure my face is clean.
And I've just washed my face with the Pacifica Seafoam face wash. I've actually been using this for ages. It's really, really good. Really good cleanser. So do you mind if I
No, go for it. Go
one
for
of your
it.
glycolic packs?
Yeah.
I've actually been using the normal strength of these. Have you tried those?
No, I've only used extreme ones. Yeah.
Ooh, these ones smell nice. They smell like grapefruit.
Yeah, these are the Nip and Fab Glyconic Fix. They're actually night pads, but I think they're good. If you've got really dry skin, I think they're perfect for the daytime as well. So. Okay, then I'm going to do a bit of eye cream. So I use the Superdrug Vitamin E Nourishing Eye Cream under my eyes.
And I'm just going to go in with a facial mist just to kind of freshen up. Well, that was quite fresh anyway. But
Noisy family outside.
do you find eye cream helpful? Do you find it works?
I do, because actually like my concealer goes on more smoothly, and it kind of like reduces the line under there as well. I use the 100% pure caffeine one, which I really liked, but since I ran out I just never had a chance to repurchase it, so that's why I'm just using the Superdrug one. But I actually really like this one as well. So.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, go for it.
I have it, I use it, but I do wonder sometimes, does it actually do anything?
I'm just going with some Be Radiant Day Cream, just to moisturise my skin. So for those of you who've always been asking for a skincare routine, this is kind of basically it. It's slightly more of a minimised version, but I can do a proper video if you want at some point.
I'm going to use a couple of serums. So the first one is the Evolve Organic Beauty Hyaluronic Serum, and this is the Glossier Super Pure, which is niacinamide, which is supposed to be, I think, good for balancing the skin. So I'll just wet those on.
Skincare done. On to the really fun part when playing with makeup.
Yay! The bit we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start with my eyes first. What, do you do face or do you eyes first?
I'm a creature of habit, and I always go in face first. Face first.
I'm going to start off with a... Oh no, my video would come out. I was going to say I'm going to go with a primer for my eyes. And if you've watched my last video, which is the eye primer video, you'll know the results of this. This is the Lily Lolo eye primer. I'm going to use this to prime my eyes.
I'm going to go in with a little bit of colour correction, I think. This is the... I'll show you this one. See. Is that focus? I don't know. I've never done this before, by the way. This is the Au Naturel colour corrector. I got this in a subscription box, so it's like a yellowy colour, which is perfect for me because I've got quite a lot of discoloration under my eyes.
Just if any one of us is out of focus at any point, my camera doesn't like to focus on both people and it keeps jumping between. So at some point we'll both be in focus, or it might not be, but hopefully it'll still be a good video. And I've got a few questions as well you can answer, because I did ask if people had questions, and Celeste Eyes as always came through with about 6 questions, so we can answer those a bit later and stuff. So Emily before has kind of been talking about these eyeshadows from Nabla that she really enjoys, are really good, and ever since then on my Instagram feed I keep seeing the 2 palettes they just put out popping up, the Soul Blossom and it's called like something Dreamy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, both of them look stunning. I think if I am going to go get one of them, the Soul Blossoming, I think.
Yeah.
It's a slightly different colour, yes. But obviously I've never tried it, and Emily has some of the single eyeshadow, so she's very kindly going to let me have a little play today with those. I mean, this blue here looks stunning, let's be honest. Do they have names on the back? Or?
They do, yeah.
Ooh, so this is Virgin Island. It looks absolutely stunning. So I think I want to do something along those lines. Okay.
I'm so excited to see what you'll do with them.
I'm going to start off with my Nip and Fab palette just to add a bit of transition shade into my crease and stuff. So I'm going to start off with that orangey shade like I tend to do and just pop it through the crease.
And I'm just going to go in with the Air Perez, do you know?
Yeah, I never know how to pronounce that.
This is the Quinoa Water Foundation, and it's just really nice and light for summer because it's quite hot here, isn't it?
It is really hot. Yeah, I'm not doing foundation today because I just can't.
To be honest, this really doesn't have a whole lot of coverage, it's just more like water.
Yeah.
Just evens things out a bit.
Right, shall I put up one of the questions so we can answer?
Yeah.
So I'll spread them out and then we can... Yeah, so we've got some questions from Celestia Eyes, who always is so lovely and always comments on like my videos, and then every time Emily comments she always like has a little chat as well, and like it's so nice.
She's lovely.
She is so lovely. Right. Okay, this is kind of 3 questions in one to begin with. So she says, if you could design an eyeshadow palette, what colours would it have, how would you set it up, and what would the case look like?
Wow.
Do you want to go first?
That's a question.
I think I know what my case would look like. Only because like my favourite kind of, I don't think I really talk about packaging much, but my favourite packaging that I really like, it's very simple, it's actually Lily Lola's packaging. I just love the like the black and white, the very simple, sleek. And then if I were to bring out like a special edition or a limited edition, I could go a bit like colourful on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'd love like that kind of simple, sort of sleek looking.
Like I've already explained to Izzy, I end up depotting a lot of my eyeshadows because when they're in packaging with...
Oh nice.
Yeah, when it's got like a not see-through lid, I end up not using the eyeshadows. So to be honest, my packaging would probably be something with a see-through lid and cardboard, because I just find cardboard...
It's more robust, isn't it?
It is more robust. People say, oh, cardboard packaging, but I think plastic's more, you know, brittle and prone to breaking. So I'd probably do something like that. Like that's pretty cool, holographic. I'd probably do something with a pattern all over it. And I think my colours would be cool tones, just for something different. Mauves, purples, blues, cool tone greens. Yeah, it wouldn't have a mirror. Because it's got a see-through lid.
Yeah. In terms of colours, so, because I like, admittedly I do gravitate towards more warm tones, but I do like the cool tones as well, but I also like playing with colour, so I don't know if I'd do like a palette that had like some neutral tones that you can do for like everyday looks or make them more evening, with a bunch of like colourful looks. You can really like play around, switch it up every so often. Cool toned or warm toned, or maybe it could be a mix, it depends how many shades. I definitely want a black, or at least a really dark brown, because I think they're quite useful to have. Like a kind of, almost like a, either one of those two colours, like a white
like a white lid.
Yeah, almost like a base colour.
Yeah.
And then maybe like a, I know some people like to highlight the brow bone in a corner like I do, so something that would be able to do that. And then yeah, just a mixture of like neutral tones to create like a simple day look, transition shades, and then maybe a few like pops of colours there. Yeah, so I'm just going to do like, as I usually do, a mixture of these kind of brownie tones just to create like a transition.
I'm going to conceal. I've got 2 options. Glossier Stretch Concealer, and then because of you, Lily Lolo Belly Beige. But I sometimes like to set a cream concealer.
Yeah, sometimes I do the same as well, just if I know I need
a little bit of coverage.
Yeah, it's a really hot day and I've gone with the cream, I need to set it. What is currently on your wish list of makeup things to buy that you've seen out there?
Wish list. Well, I've actually been on a no-buy for the whole of July, and I've done pretty well. I've had to buy some hair dye and some shampoo. Yeah. But other than that, I've not been, you know, I'm quite prone to walking into Superdrug and coming out with a 3 for 2. So on my wish list, Nabla have a new collection. They've got some really pretty highlighters, and I don't own a lot of highlighters. In fact, I've only got that one and the Lily Lolo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite interested in the new ABH palette that's come out, the Norvina palette.
It's really pretty. So yeah, well after I try these, like those Nabla palettes, because they're literally like calling my name. I think the Soul Blossoming is the one that attracts me the most, I
Yeah.
think. And yeah, the colourful palette of the Nip and Fab.
Oh yeah,
for sure. And then I've seen at Revolution have just put out glitter quads and things like that looks stunning. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to have a little play with those. Well, Charlotte Tilbury was on my wish list until I recently got a few little goodies, which I will share with you later in this video. But yeah, kind of intrigued. So Lily Lolo put up a thing on Instagram where they were bringing out a new product and they had like leave people guessing. And I don't know why, I was kind of hoping it was going to be like a liquid lipstick, just because I love liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
And I tried, so it's a new mascara, I think it's meant to be volumizing. Which I might try because I wasn't the hugest fan of the last one. Like loads of people liked it, but I'm like, because I have naturally long lashes, I don't need the length necessarily.
Same.
I like the volume, and it's kind of, it didn't impress me that much. But I'm kind of intrigued to try the new one, just to see, because I do love my Lily Lolo.
I really like the Hint Beauty mascara for volume. I'm out of it at the moment, and I've actually only got one mascara at the minute because I end up throwing them away.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I have quite a few on the go and I just don't know why. At the moment, as you guys probably know, the Gosh one is literally my go-to at the moment. What kind of brush do you usually use? Like a flat brush, or do you tend to use your finger, or what's your best?
Either wet, flat brush or finger.
Okay.
They're quite, what's the word? Soft.
Soft, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, come on now. That is very pretty. Ooh. It almost has like a little bit of a glittery effect as well, don't it?
That looks really nice
I
with
like
the
it. Browns and
with
stuff.
the orangey brown underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot.
And while Izzy's doing that, I'm going to try her RMS. You meant to do that, are you? It's
Yeah, I
fun,
know.
no idea. I've never made a video in my life.
No.
RMS unpowder, because I have a really hard time with powders. I'm really quite oily in my T-zone, and also I get really crepey under the eyes when I set it. So that looks so nice.
I actually
Looks
am
really
in love
nice.
with this.
So yeah. Oh wow! It's like
It's really finely milled. It's like.
whew,
It's alright. Do you know the amount of times I've opened up glitter and tipped it to show
or
people?
something. Which brush would you
there is a
use with
sifter.
that?
I like a really, really fluffy brush that's not going to pick up too much, because like I said, it will leave, like, you don't dust it away. Or, I was told you were meant to use it with like a powder puff and roll it into the skin, but I always find that it gives too much on my skin.
Right.
So like, I use either the setting brush, or I'll go for a really, really fluffy brush like that, just so it picks up not so much.
Right. Wow. It's not even powder, is it? It's like
It's really weird.
it's like icing sugary.
Yeah,
Finding
yeah.
the difference.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. Sure. Okay, so that's it down dry, which I think looks stunning enough, to be honest. The Alchemy one, so it's the duochrome, but yeah, the blue and the brown, isn't it?
Same.
I think I'm going to move on to my face and finish my eyes in a minute.
And I'm going to move on to my eyes.
Collection Prime and Ready primer, because this will help just mattify my T-zone. It's weird because it doesn't feel, it kind of feels gel-like, but it just like, really like, I've probably got eyeshadow on my finger now, I'm just rubbing eyeshadow into my face.
And I'm going to try, I couldn't wait to get into Izzy's eyeshadows. I've actually had my eyes on this palette from Pacifica. I think, is it the Enchanted palette?
Yeah, because I think that's the
Yeah.
Mystic one. Yeah.
That's the other one. And I've had my eyes on these for such a long time, but I didn't want to try it because for what they are, I think they're quite expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
like we were saying earlier, because we both got the Solar Pacifica palette.
Yeah.
They're actually some of the colours cross over, like, well, this one in particular.
Those two
I think,
were
I think that,
dead on.
Oh, is it that one?
That
actually?
one, yeah. That might actually be a little bit different. I think it's more pinky in the front. But those two for sure.
Sure,
they
yeah,
are
those two,
exactly
yeah,
the
the
same.
same. So
And these are all satin.
they are, and again, I'd say they're probably better with finger as well.
Okay.
And we'll get a little bit of fallout with those ones, but it's the same with this Solar palette as well.
Yeah.
My birthday present from my parents. So I got the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade Fair. So I've been wanting to try Charlotte Tilbury for a long time, and also because I'm trying to build up a professional kit as well for my makeup, I kind of wanted to try Charlotte Tilbury for all that. Only because people, when it comes to base makeup for like doing with clients or whatever, they expect like good makeup.
Sure.
Like with lipsticks, I'll use Kiko and that's fine. But with a face makeup, they expect really good brands.
Base, yeah.
And I use a bit of Ilamastica at the moment, but obviously like the big brands aren't cruelty free. But Charlotte Tilbury is. I've been wanting to try them for ages. But this is kind of like, I'm not 100% sure what this is. It's either, because it's really glowy, but it's also like a filter. So I find it does give me a little bit of coverage as well. And it says to apply it alone or on top of foundation for a bit more coverage.
Yeah.
So, but it's got a really nice glow to it. So I really
I've
like
seen
it.
people using it under foundation all over the face
Yeah.
or on their tops of the cheekbones or afterwards as well. Borrow the not blush shadows actually.
Of course.
I'm just going to go in with this. This is actually one of my favourite transition shades. It's just a like soft neutral brown, I would say. It's called Narciso, I think. My Italian's not great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Nabla is like a little indie Italian brand. And Italians do some good makeup because obviously I use Muse Cosmetics quite a lot. That's an Italian brand. What was the other one?
We were talking about it before. Kiko.
Kiko, yeah, we're talking about Kiko, that's it. And obviously that's an Italian brand and I love Kiko.
Have you tried EthicalEm Tools brushes?
I don't think I have, no.
They're quite affordable, like £5.
Oh, nice. Yeah, most of mine tend to be like Real Techniques. I've got a few Luxie and then obviously mine's some pure ones I love as well. Like this one.
For 30 minutes already?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, this could be, because I don't want to edit too much of this out, like,
Yeah.
so it might be a long video, guys, so
Oh,
just
wow.
I'll tell you now. Actually, it makes my skin look so glowy,
That's really
but I
nice.
feel like it obviously hasn't had a lot of coverage like here, but I feel like you don't need to go, it makes your skin look nice, you don't really need to go anything else. I will obviously go with some concealer just to cover some of my spots and stuff, but I love
that is
the shade. Let me see what else Celestia Eyes asked us.
Oh yeah, questions.
Yeah. Oh, she said same questions for blush and highlighter.
I'd probably do something like this.
Yeah.
A blush and a
And
highlighter,
highlighter.
because this is the Kosas like pressed blush and highlighter. Yeah, I'm not huge on bronzing and contouring, mainly actually because I haven't really found the right bronzer for me, and like I don't want to, you know, spend money looking for bronzers, and they can be sometimes really expensive, and then you get the wrong shade or the finish isn't right. So I would probably do a blush, probably something a bit softer than that pink, more of a cool tone pink, probably more like that one.
Oh, that's a nice
And
one,
then
yeah.
like it would probably be this actually, a compact. Probably be a pink blush and a pink highlighter. That's the Lily Low. Lily Low Rose.
Because I quite like the idea of having more than one blusher, so you've got a few different, because I like switch mine out, so I will go for like more of a natural kind of, not in so intense pink, but I quite like my corals as well, and then occasionally I will go for like almost like a baby pink kind of one. And then for highlighter,
Cream or powder?
I know, that's a tough one for me because I literally use them all. Or maybe like a duo and have one that's cream that you could put the powder on top of.
That
Or you could use them separately. So yeah, like that, and have one side be the cream, one side be the powder. And I'd probably do either like the Lily Lolo Rose one or the champagne one. Because I quite like, it's summer, like I've been using more the champagne one at the moment just because it kind of like, I feel like it works well with summer. Whereas winter I go for more of the rosé one.
Yeah.
So the product related one. As well, if we could create our perfect foundation, what formula would it be? How would your product's bottle look? And why?
Very in-depth these questions,
I
aren't
know.
they? I really like glass packaging for foundation. I really like the Quinoa Water foundation with the dropper. Although I would prefer pumped on mine, it'd be a glass bottle with a pump, but with a creamier foundation. So probably like the Oatmeal Herrera Perez foundation, but in a glass bottle with a pump with a light to medium but buildable coverage. Soft matte finish, I would say, for me. That would probably be my ideal foundation.
Most of the time I go for like a light to medium foundation. Occasionally I will go full coverage depending on, like maybe it's night out, I just fancy going a bit crazy. But still, even with full coverage, I still like my freckles to show through, so it's kind of a tough one, because otherwise I think if my freckles are blanked out, I look like a really different person. It's really weird. But no, I think, light to medium coverage, I think it's a good one, because then, you can have a nice light touch for the day and then bump it up for the evening. Yeah, I think mine would be a liquid consistency. So I think glass as well, I think it looks, it looks really sleek and stuff. Yeah, I think I go pump as well, because you can get more out of it. Like, the thing is, because I know I've got oily skin, but I do like the dewy look, so it's kind of, I'll just go for like, make sure I have a matte
dewy and powder.
Like a matte primer, and I would go like more, or maybe because another product I got from Charlotte Tilbury is their Magic Foundation, which I really like, and it's got a demi matte finish, so it's kind of like in between. It gives like a slight dewy effect, but it's not over the top, so you kind of still look matte as well at the same time. So that's quite nice for me, but definitely more, I guess, on the dewy side, because that's just my preference.
I think I probably like that foundation.
Yeah, it's really actually really nice. It says it's full coverage, but it's like one that I don't feel masks everything. It definitely covers what you want to cover.
Yeah.
But it still looks like skin, so I think it's really pretty. Yeah. What colour is you going to go for?
I'm going for this blue in the corner, because I've been thinking about this blue for a long while. I love this kind of blue because I've got kind of a greeny, browny eye, and I think the purpley blue works really well with my eye.
Yeah.
But I've bought so many blue eyeshadows that, like dark blue eyeshadows, and they either don't have the formula that I want that stays on the eye, or they're matte and they blend out really weird. So this is really nice.
So pretty. Oh yeah, that's really, really pretty. I've suddenly realised that sometimes I'm here, I'm like, oh no, I need to be here. We'll do like close-ups of each other afterwards and stuff, so you can show. Yeah.
So I got a question from Renata. On Instagram, she is Green Life in Dublin, and she's a green beauty blogger. She's lovely as well. She's been doing it a good while as well, so she's got a lot of experience. And she asked us what are I think it was top 3, it might have been top 5, top 3 holy grail makeup and skincare products. Now, I don't know whether that means 3 makeup or 3 skincare or 3 altogether, but
yeah.
What are your holy grails?
Oh my god, that is such a good question. We're going to do 3 like combined, or 3 of each?
3 of each.
3 of each, okay.
That's too much to try and narrow it down to.
Skincare first. I'd say I love my So Pure eye masks. They're so nice and refreshing, and literally like, they just wake me up. I need waking up, and it's amazing. Weirdly, another mask is actually my Lush, what's it called? Lush, why can't I think what it's called right now?
Lush mask.
Lush mask, yeah. But it's the one like everyone recommended to me, and I tried it for spots, and literally if I have a spot, it would literally, I put it on just before I go to bed, and overnight it comes out and it's gone. Magnitude. Magnanimity.
Why?
We know which one I'm talking about, it's fine. I'll leave it like in the description down below. And then the third beauty product would have to be actually, I'd say the Nip and Fab palette, just because I don't know what it is about my nose area, it will just, unless I really go for it and exfoliate, it will just stay dry and patchy.
I'd have to include my favourite shower gel, which is the Antipodes Nirvana body wash, just because it smells so nice. It's scented with blackcurrant leaf, spearmint and cardamom, and it reminds me of picking blackcurrants from blackcurrant bushes when I was a child, and I just love the smell.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel at home. It's a Rasool clay mask from Blue Label. I actually went to uni with the founder of this company.
So cool.
Yeah. And we were in halls together in our first year of university, and then I actually found the brand just by looking on, I think I was looking on Logical Harmony, just looking at cruelty-free brands, and I went, Blue Label, that's really weird. I went to uni with a girl whose surname was Label, and it turned out to be her. It was so strange. And then for skincare, hyaluronic acid, and I really like the Evolve one. I think you can get all types of different hyaluronic serums, and they're probably very similar, but Just love it. Plumps the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makeup. Oh wow.
I have to really think about this. I think they're nearly all skin like based products, I have a feeling. So I'd say this in my hand, the 100% Pure Cocoa Gem Bronzer, as you can see, it's all gone. I favour this over the Lily Lola one only because it gives me a glow as well at the same time. So I really like it, and I just think it makes my skin look really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the Lily Lolo Illuminators, not in a particular shade because I use both, but just in general.
The formula. Yeah.
And now I'm going to go actually the Hint Beauty Concealer. Actually, since I've tried it, I've absolutely loved this one. Yeah, okay, that's my 3.
Yeah. My 3 Costas lipsticks. I've got 6 of them. I absolutely love the formula of this lipstick. It is just the best. It's so creamy. I don't own a liquid lipstick, and I don't like metallic finishes. I'm not mad on gloss. I just like a good in-between cream lipstick, and these are perfect. The Aeropress foundations as well. I couldn't pick one because I like them both for different reasons. Probably this eyebrow definer from him. Probably, just because it's lasted me forever, but it's really good.
One?
It's like a creamy, powdery. It's weird. It's not a pomade. It's like a dry cream. Yeah, it's probably because it's dried out as well, but it's really, really good.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a 6th part to. Oh, the last one's how far apart do you live from each other? So I'm down in the Cotswolds.
Yeah.
And you're in Manchester.
Near Manchester.
Near Manchester. Yeah. So how long roughly did it take you to get here?
It was about, I think it was 180 miles. Was it? Does that sound right? Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
And it took me 4 hours to drive here.
So quite far.
Yeah. Not too far there.
No. So I thought something else I really want to try is actually the 100% Pure foundations. So I think I've got about 5 different foundations depending on kind of the coverage you want and stuff. I'm kind of like really intrigued to see what they're like.
This is the quest for the Holy Grail Green Beauty Foundation.
To be fair, the Ethical one, I do really like it and stuff, and like followed by the Lily Lolo Mineral one. Although like I need to get my proper shade because that warm peach is not my shade.
Have you tried this?
I have not tried that, no.
You should try it.
Yeah, I will do. Oh yeah, I think you said it before as well. Yeah. Just try all. So I'm going to go to my Nip and Fab blusher quad and shade Cocktail, which is this one just here. Oh yeah, also to the person who requested the hair video, it will be coming very soon. It'll probably be the video after this one. Just got to put a few more finishing touches to it because I know you've been asking, so I'll just let you know. Oh, so Laura Jasmine asked, what's your favourite cruelty-free beauty or makeup brand?
One?
Yeah, one. We had to only be able to use one for the rest of our lives. What would it be?
Green Beauty or cruelty free?
Just this cruelty free. Maybe we should do one for cruelty free and one for Green Beauty.
Yeah,
let's do that. I know what Green Beauty would be then for me. Lily Lola.
Lily Lola.
Yeah. For very few products I don't like from them, so it's like.
Yeah, I really like Hint Beauty as well. Their mascara, concealer, their blushes, really nice. I don't know, I've not tried enough. Like I've tried some things from Lily Lola, like the powder. I've tried the BB cream, mineral foundation.
I didn't like the BB cream.
Do you not like the BB cream?
That was one. So I don't like that one. I didn't like the powder from Lily Lolo either. Weirdly, I didn't like. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan, and I didn't like the original mascara as well.
Me neither.
So I haven't tried the new one, and I think the only other product I have not tried from them is their colour corrector. I'm pretty sure. So I think like all round, I pretty much like the majority of their stuff. Cruelty free.
Yeah, mine would
that
have
was
to be
difficult.
Yeah. Mine would have to be glossier. Just because, again, I've tried a lot of the products and they really work really well for me. I like the concealer, the mascara, powder's okay. Yeah. Lipsticks are terrible, they're so long.
Oh really?
Really, like, badly full out, but those blushes are really nice.
Oh, I was going to try one of those. I've just put powder blush on. I might use it over the top.
Yeah,
let's go for it.
Stick it over
See
the
what
top.
happens.
Break the rules.
I think this one looks more like my colour beam. I feel like that's kind of... Oh, cruelty-free brand. How much was you supposed to use? I don't know if that's quite a lot, isn't it?
As much or as little as you like. I like to go ham on the blush, so yeah.
Cruelty-free. Oh my goodness, that's actually... Gosh, it's really nice. It's got like one of my favourite foundations. Obviously, I love mascara. A few of the eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. But then Makeup Revolution do some killer stuff.
And they're always coming out with new stuff as well,
Always.
isn't it?
It's so like... I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Revolution makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that blush actually. It's really pretty. It like melts into the skin as well, even though I've put obviously like a powder blush underneath and stuff, but I think it's really pretty. I was going to have the highlighter on, and the highlighter I was going to use is the Kiko Radiant Stick creamy one in 101, which is kind of like the pinky rose gold one. But I think because I've already got quite a bit of blush here and my skin's quite glowy, I might leave it. Might go highlight free today.
Oh.
Shocking, but my skin is looking pretty glowy,
Really
so
nice,
I'm just gonna...
And I'm going to borrow your bronzer.
Yeah, I'm a pure,
Just going to borrow the EthicalEm Pure Maracaibo.
Yeah, I never even
Just because it looks a really, really nice tone, and like I said,
Yeah.
I really struggle with knowing what shade of bronzer is right for me.
Yeah. I actually use sometimes you've got the Leo Kabuki brush like I do.
Oh yeah.
I sometimes use that one and just really tap off the excess. I might have a little play with those Makeup Revolution ones, maybe add a pop of colour to underneath. Somebody's got two of the Pro, are they Pro ones?
Yes.
This is the Pro one, that's the colour one. And what are you saying about them?
The mattes are really nice because those are all mattes, but in this one the colours are really pretty, but the formula is a bit...
Yeah.
Maybe it's got too much dimethyl in it or something like that. It feels like they go a bit hard.
Regeneration Trends Mischief Makeup palette. So here I'm going to start off with Messenger first, just to smoke it along my lower lash line.
So for blush, I'm going to go in with the Pretty Naked palette. Whoop. That blush there. The famous Kiko pencil brush.
I know, they can't get anymore, and literally. It's probably the one brush that features in nearly every single video that I do.
It forms quite a little bit
Yeah.
better. But... You know, compared to the Revolution palette that we
yeah.
both got, the mattes were really nice.
Really nice, yeah.
And to say that's the Pro, Revolution Pro, it
Yeah,
was a bit, yeah. I'm going to try wetting the brush.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I look at it, it's like gone less shiny. It's weird.
I think that's mine. I'm just going to go with some Gosh Rubber Eyes mascara as always.
Blue pencil on the bottom of the lash line. Have you tried the Gosh pencils?
No, I know, because you did a look with the green one, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was the Makeup Revolution palette, wasn't it?
It was,
Used
wasn't it?
for that.
Yeah.
I thought it looked so good.
Yeah, good. Except there's one that says don't put in the eye.
Oh. I mean, I've put lip liners in my eye before. And it's fine, it's all fine.
I'm going to put on the... Yeah, this one says don't use inside the eye either. It's a Velvet Touch eyeliner. It's like a dark blue.
I remember the first... So my makeup at school was, I think we had a discussion last night, like I used to wear like black eyeliner and that was in waterline. Nothing else, no mascara. I think it was just like Natural Collection was one of the first brands I used.
Yeah.
And my first proper bit of makeup, not proper bit, but like more high-end bit that I was allowed to get. So my mum loves Clinique, okay, so she literally would only use Clinique, which obviously is a bad brand. I remember my first bit of makeup she bought me was their tinted moisturiser. and I used to wear it all. What about you? What's your first?
It was a palette, and no, it was quad. I have no idea where it came from, whether it came from one of my mum's friends, because it was nothing that I ever saw her wearing. Like, my mum would always get up in the morning, have a shower, and always put her face on. She didn't ever go without just putting her basic face on. Basic face, like her daytime face.
Yeah.
But I came across this little quad that was in a tin, and it was literally that green, those kind of colours and some pinks, and I just used to play with it all the time. Just used to stick it on my eyes.
I'm going to move on to my brows. I'm taking my other transparent brow gel,
and I've used Hint brow definer on the brows and the Glossier boy brow, which is just it's a bow brow really. It's nice though, and I'm going to use the Glossier mascara.
I was going to say, I've heard so many people say they really like the boy brow from Glossier.
Yeah, it is nice.
Right. And as always, I'm going to go my Lily Lolo eyebrow duo. My brows never turn out evenly, they're always like ever so slightly off.
They're meant to be sisters, not twins, aren't they?
True.
Yeah, what I was saying the other day, I don't know where to put my highlighters. I know where my cheekbone is, but then like I've got that kind of puffy bit there, and I'm just like, just put it there and hope for the best.
Yeah, like I like a putting it here.
Yeah,
and then
I can see where it is because it protrudes, but mine's kind of lower.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Like,
shades are odd, aren't they?
It is, and I quite like sometimes like making it go around the eyebrow as well. But I'm not a fan of like the really frosted metallic ones. The ones that are so obvious, and the ones you can see in certain lights, you can see like the line.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like the slightly more subtle ones. Although I do like intense, like my Sleek Solstice palette's quite intense. I like that. But it blends in, and also my iconic London drops as well. They can be really intense, but they blend into the skin as well at the same time. What did I pick? Oh, I know. My new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk combination.
Keep dropping brushes.
See, I'm not sure if I can sharpen this. This makes me a bit sad. Oh, reshape, resize. It's kind of one of those ones I'm not sure if it's like going to be able
Yeah,
to
you'll be able to, because the gosh pencils are like that. They're like plastic wood. They're not wood, but they do sharpen.
Okay, good.
Have you got a good sharpener that you trust?
Yeah. Yeah.
PHB lip liner in peach.
I've got that too.
Oh. No, I'm going to go over that with some.
So my favourite brands for lip liners are Lily Lolo. So I've got Soft Nude, and I've got the Scarlet Red. It's Ruby Red, in fact.
Yeah, I've got the pink.
And I really, that's
good.
I've got. And then I really like the Kiko ones that are kind of retractable. I think, oh no, they've almost got the exact same packaging. Kiko. I think we filmed for like over an hour. It's hilarious.
I don't like it either. And lower. Peach Keen.
That was the first lip gloss I got from Lily Lolo.
Is it? It's really nice, isn't it?
I got that, and the rose gold lipstick was like the first one because they were really nice, like combination. The one I wear the most actually, I think, is Whisper, because I use it with any colour. This is like a baby pink colour, but I like how it looks over top of other ones as well. And I wish Bellini was like a permanent addition. So this is the makeup looks complete. I will.
Is it picking up?
Yeah, it's so pretty actually. Your skin looks so good as well. You have got really good shaped eyebrows.
Thank you.
Yeah, this eyeshadow is actually stunning.
It's really nice.
So thank you very much for watching. I had a really good time. It was so much fun
Me
playing
too.
with makeup, and thank you for letting me play with your makeup.
Yeah, ditto. Thank you for having me.
Virgin Island is on my shopping list for sure.
And this is on my BellaIzzy Pure Bronzer. Definitely going to get that. Two things I've had my eyes on, and it's just nice to try them. Oh, and the powder as well.
IRMS, yeah.
That's my birthday money gone.
Thank you to Emily for being on my
you.
channel, and I'll leave her Instagram and blog down below. And if you've got any requests for future videos, please send them down below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye!